Hello, welcome to Pantech E-Learning. My voice is clear. Good evening to all. My voice is clear. Yeah, good evening to all. Just clarify my voice is clear. Yeah, thank you for response. Good evening. Yeah, everyone, welcome to Pantech E-Learning. I'm Guhan. Yeah, good evening. Yes, none bar clear. Times none bar. Okay. Okay. In the previous session, we discussed about Python fundamentals, right? Now we enter into the web development. Now we're going to understand what is web development, how the web development is work in Django FullStack. Hi, good morning. Sorry, good evening. Good evening. Yeah, good evening to everyone. Okay, still the members are joining. Django full stack, we're going to learn introduction of web development. Yeah, good evening, good evening. Okay, let's start the class. In the before session, we discussed about Python fundamentals. Okay, and now we enter into the concepts of web development. Okay, before enter to the HTML, CSS, JavaScript, we need to understand what is web development, how the web development is work, and what are the things we using in web development, and how the workflow is in the web development. Okay, first we understand what are the tools we using for web development. Okay, there is a three major tool we must used for web development. One is code editors, and another one is browser. Okay, and third one is developer tools. Okay, and what are the code editor we used for web development? We using VS Code and Sublime Text and Atom. They three are the major code editors for using to build our website. Okay, and based on this only we using to build our website. We just typing here for code. Okay, and browser, the mostly we use preferred Chrome, right? The most of people using Chrome for web browser, and someone preferred Firefox and Edge, and these are the three main browser we using for web development. Okay, and what is developer tool? The developer tool nothing but it is an inbuilt function that can be used for web development. Okay, I just show that. Just type in your Chrome F1 plus F12, otherwise F12. Okay, it will be open like this. Okay, these are the tools we using. These are the tools we will use for web development. Okay, these are the many things here. Okay, it is networking side. Whenever search any URLs, it will be goes through the network. Okay, the 200 is a success. 200 means the URL is passing perfectly, and 404 means the file is not found. There is a many. 500 means 502 means the server side error. These are the many things using this. These are the many things we done using this tool. Okay, that's why we using developer tool. Okay, in Chrome we using developer tools, and we also developer tools for Firefox and Edge. There is a various browser we using developer tools. Okay, these are the three major tools we used. What are the tools? Code editors. Okay, what are the code editors? VS Code, Sublime Text, Atom. These are the code editor. Okay, and browser. What are the browser we using? Chrome, Firefox, Edge. These are the browsers we mainly suggest to use. Okay, and after that, developer tool. Okay, you can go to the Chrome, just press F12 or F1 plus F12, it will be automatically open. Otherwise, double click and go to Incept. Okay, these are the tools we used for web development. Now we understand what is web development. The web development is a process of creating a website and web application. The web development is a process of creating a website and web application, and it includes design, coding, and content management. If you want to create a website, we need to design our website how. Okay, and after that we need to implement that design in coding. After that, what are the contents we need, what are the function we need to implement in the website. And there are two types of website. One is static, another one is dynamic. What is static? Is there anybody know what is static? What is static website and what is dynamic website? Basically, what is web development? Web development is a process of creating a website or web application. Okay, and it includes design, coding, and content management. Okay, but there is a two types of website. Okay, one is static and another one is dynamic. What is the difference between these two things? Do you know what is static, what is dynamic? Yeah, Subulakshmi, that's correct. Yeah, does not change is static, right? What is dynamic? Yeah, Mohan, static, it's not hosted on server. Yeah, nice try. Changes per device settings is dynamic. Yeah, dynamics means you are also hosting the server and modify it. Okay, I tell. Static means there is a website without the hyperlink. That means if the website in the previous period, we in the starting of web booming, how the website is look, it's just like a HTML page only, like URLs in the blue color tags. Okay, I just show. Okay, I just explain here. Okay, basically the what is static means we did not change anything. It is when you build a website like page, if you build a website like a page, it is called static website. Okay, what is dynamic? Dynamic means if you using Instagram, right? Everyone using Instagram. Is the Instagram, if you want Instagram or WhatsApp, okay, if you log into Instagram, it show based on your profile, right? But it also, if your friend also log in her or he ID, it's look like her or he profile, right? It's different by profiles. Okay, that is called dynamic. Okay, what is static? Static means fixed content, and dynamic means interactive and database driven based on the profile. Okay, Instagram having a different profile for each person, right? That is called dynamic. Okay, everyone see different thing for based on the profile, right? This is called dynamic. What is, now you understand what is static, now what is dynamic? Yeah, okay. This is a difference between static and dynamic. Okay, now we going to learn types of web development. Okay, what are the types of web development? What are the types of web development? There are three main types of web development. Okay, there are three main types of web development. Okay, and yeah, first we understand what is static, what is dynamic, right? Basically, static means it's a simple page, it's not work with the data. Okay, but dynamic means there is a based on the profile, right? Based on the profile, that means we transport some data. Okay, if based on your profile, your data will be project in your view, right? Otherwise, your friend data will be project in her profile, her or he profile. Okay, these are the difference between static and dynamic. Based on the we don't need to process any data, it is called static. We need to process some data, it's called dynamic. Okay, and what are the types of web development? There are three types of web development. One is front end, one is back end, one is full stack. Okay, these are the three types of web development. These are the three types of these are the three types of web development. One is front end, one is back end, one is full stack development. Okay, these are the three main types of these are the three main types of web development. First, we understand everything each by we understand everything one by one. Okay, first we understand what is front end. These are the three types of web development. One is front end, back end, and full stack. What are the front end, back end, full stack? Now we understand what is front end development. Okay, now we understand what is front end development. Now we understand what is front end development. Okay. Okay. Basically, what is front end? Is there any idea? Anybody? Is there any idea what is front end? Just try. Okay, the front end is a part of website that users see interact with. Okay, that means when you visit any website, what you look in the website, that means you look some text, you look some images, you look some designs. These are the things are front end. These are the things are front end. Like it include button, text, images, menus, and animation. These are the things are front end. If you loaded any website like Facebook, Instagram, or there's in many website. Okay, like if you log in that, what you see, that is called front end. What you see, that is called front end. That include button, text, images, menus, and animation. And these are the things are included in the front end. Okay, I go to the web browser. Okay, I go to the web browser. Now I just search Microsoft. Okay, Microsoft. Okay, now I'm going to the website. What are the things you see in this website? We see some buttons and some links and we see some photos and we see some designs, right? We see in the website, right? Some animation also there. Okay, these are the what we see in the website, that is called front end. What we see in the website, that is called front end. Okay, think of it as the face. Okay, if you see a new human, first we noted the face, right? Noted a face, and the same thing what you noted in the first loading a website, that is called front end. Understand everyone? It's not pop-up window. Try, good try. Yeah, good evening. Yeah, okay. Now you understand what is front end. What you see when you're loading a website, it is called front end. Okay, now we going to learn what is backend. What is backend? What is backend? Is there anybody have any idea what is backend? Okay, the backend is basically the behind the scene, how we process the data. Okay, how we process the data, how the part is connected each other. Okay, these are the things are backend. When you touch any the data will be done some process, right? These are the things are called backend. Okay, the backend is a behind the scene part of the website. If you example, if you log in a Facebook, right? If you log in a Facebook, like your name, your age and something like that, your age and everything, your data, right? It will be if you register, the data will be passed to the database. Okay, based on the backend logic, that is called backend logic. Okay, how the data will be stored, how the different part will be connected. These are the things are called backend. These are the things are called backend. Okay, how the data is stored, how the different parts is connected, how the basically the functionality. Okay, the functionality. These are the thing of backend. Understand? Yeah, user don't see that. User see only front end. Yeah, backend handles the server side logic database. Yeah, right. These are the things is called backend. User don't see it, but it want to make everything function. Basically, the functionality purpose is called backend. It is based on behind the scenes. Okay. Now you understand everyone what is backend. Yeah, work with database, work with connecting to different parts. When you click some link, it will be navigate to some other page, and this are thing also the backend. Now you understand everyone what is backend. Okay, now move to the what is full stack. Okay, what is full stack development? The full stack development means working on both. We already see what is front end and what is back end, right? The man who work both things, it's called the full stack developer. The man who work with front end and the back end. He know the knowledge of front end, he know the knowledge of back end. These are called full stack developer. Okay, the front end what we use HTML, CSS, JavaScript and React. These are the things we use for front end, and back end we using Django, Python, and these are the things MySQL or PostgreSQL. These are the things are back end. The man who know the front end and back end is called full stack developer. Can build complete web app from the start to finish. He know the front end, he know the back end. Okay, the both the things know who is called developer. Understand what is full stack developer? the man who know the both front end and back end is called full stack developer. You don't understand that now? Okay. And if you want to convert this masterclass into internship, you can. If you want to convert this masterclass into internship, you can. Okay. If if you converted this to masterclass into internship, we providing a 3 major project and with the source code and access VIP community and 1 month internship certificate and 180 days course access. We providing a various course and you can accessing every course for 180 days and flexible access to anytime. You can accessing the things anytime and anywhere. Okay. Get PPT download files, and we also providing this PPT. Okay, this PPT also we providing for internship who buy the internship. Okay, and we also providing a certificate for 1 month internship. Okay, understand? And what are the content we providing for internship? Okay, without any disturbance, we providing a full-fledged content. Okay, we providing a full-fledged content. These are the first 10 days we providing content for internship without any disturbance. It's a clear content. And these are the second 10 days we providing who buy the internship. These are the internship curriculum. Okay. And these are the third 10 days we providing a who buy the internship content. Okay. These are the contents for who buy the internship. Yeah, internship. Okay, full stack combined. And yeah, correct. And these are the 30 days content we providing for who buy the internships. Okay, who buy the internship. And we also providing a 3 major project with the source code. And 1 project user authentication project, CURD app in Django project, and student attendance system project in Django, based on Django. And we also providing an internship certificate. It is very worth. Okay, the internship certificate is very worth for you. Okay, and if you interested, you can scan it here, or we also providing a internship Google form link in the comment section. You just check, and the certificate is also worth. You can just scan it here, and now we providing a discount. Okay, if you're interested, you can scan it here. You can scan it here. Okay, and we also providing the hackathon means we having providing a hands-on training for student who attend this hackathon. If you're interested, you can go to the website pantechelearning.com/internship. When you type pantechelearning.com and go to the slash internship, that you can visit this page. In this page you can register easily. Okay, now we understand what is front end, what is back end, what is full stack, right? And we also understand what is web development. Now we going to learn how the website all work. Basically how the website all work. First, everyone accessing a website through the browser, right? Through the browser, it will be Chrome or Firefox or Edge. There is a many browser, Opera Mini. There is a many browser are in the market, but okay, how we accessing a website? Only through the browser, right? When you go into the browser, okay, like Chrome, I considering Google, okay, and it will send a request to the server. Basically, when you type facebook.com or google.com, otherwise instagram.com and Spotify, when you type like this will be go like a URL HTTP. Okay, I just show that. Okay, I just type this Microsoft, right? When I, okay, it's going like this. Okay, HTTP. Okay, this is called URL. Okay, when I type Microsoft, it will be going to the like this. This is called domain name. In this link is called .com is www.microsoft.com is called domain name. Okay, when you go to the browser and access some website, through the URL. Okay, when you click the, when you this URL will be going to the server. Okay, the server will, okay, the server is a who know the where the files are stored, that is called server. Okay, and this URL is going to the server, and server will respond with the files of HTML, CSS, JavaScript. These are the files. Okay, it will be giving the file to the browser again. When you type the which website you want, it will be going to like a URL, and it will be going to the server, and server will respond to the HTML, CSS, all the files. Okay, HTML, CSS, JavaScript. In this file will be go to the browser, and browser will interrupt and display the website. The browser will interrupt and display the website. The browser send IP address or search that IP. Okay, the browser, the first of all, the browser will, when you type, it will be navigate to the some link like I just type Microsoft, right? And here we are having a mail links. Okay, there is a link in this is Microsoft. In here we are having a suggesting that URL, right? When you give it, this will be relocate to the go to the server, and in the server we having a mapping the with IP address. Okay, when this URL hit, it will be hitting the IP address. Okay, and the IP address having the files of HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and this file will be given to the browser. The browser will display the web page. Okay, basically this is a process of how the website work. This is a process of how the website is work. The browser, the browser, Chrome or anything, send the request to the server, and server will respond with HTML, CSS, and JavaScript files. Okay, and the browser interrupt the display the website. When the server giving the files, and browser will show that file in the web page manner. Understand? What is website development? Basically, what is the website development? The website development means creating a website from scratch. Okay, we need to develop a website, that is called website development, right? And it include, first we need to plan, design, building, testing, and launching a website. These are the step by step approach of building a website, right? Think of it like a building. Okay, if you need to build a building, you need to first understand what we need, what we doing. First you need a plan, right? And after that we need a design, how the building is look like. We need a design, right? And after that we need some materials, what are the things we need to build, and after that what are the tools we used for build. These are things we need to know, right? In the same thing we need to know for website. First need a plan, and need a design, and need a building using coding, and we need to test that the code is work properly, and then we need to launch our website in online. These are the step by step process of building a website. And what is planning? What is planning? First, we need to understand the website. Okay, first we need to what the website is for. Like if you shopping, blog or school site. Shopping like Flipkart, Amazon, these are the shopping site. Okay, the blog means something like article. Okay, and school site means there's a university for any college or schools. It having a separate website for branding. First we understand what the website for. Okay, and after we need to decide on the features need. What are the features we need, like contact form, login system, and otherwise there is a many like registration form. These are the things. Okay, these are the what are the features we need. What are the features we need? First we need to decide that. Okay, what are the features we need? First we need to decide that, and make a simple layout and sketch of the pages. And after that we need to design the simple sketch how the website. I need contact form, and when I click this I need to login form is pop up. These are the things we need to sketch before the building a website. That is called planning. Okay, now you understand what is planning. And now what is designing? What is designing? Choosing a look and feel color. Okay, now we enter into the designing part. Okay, choosing a color, which color you like which color you feel good. These are the things are we need to design. That is called designing. Design how the each page will look on phone and computer. There is a, if you're creating a website, that will be we need to view in the phone or tablet or laptop. Okay, the each device that can be display our website perfectly. Okay, so we need to design how the each page will look on phone and computers. Okay, or tablet. And what are the tools we use for designing? We use Figma. We use Figma for designing, and Canva also we using. Okay, and also Adobe XD is one of the used for designing our website. Can help designing visually. It will before coding we need to design our website how it's look. Okay, then we enter into the coding session. And first after that designing we need to build the front end development. We already see what is front end, right? You already see what is front end. Build a part users see and use button images. These are the things are front end. What you see in the website, that is called front end, right? These are things. What are the tools we used for building? What are the language we used for building a front end web development? We using HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Okay, these are the things we used for building our website. Understand? And we also having some framework like a JavaScript framework, React.js and Angular. These are the things we also include in this. Okay, Tailwind, CSS, these are more things. Okay, basically we use HTML, CSS, JavaScript for building the front end. Okay, make sure that design is responsive. The responsive is we already see that the website is look in the phone in the different size, and look in the laptop in different size, and also look in the tablet in different size. Okay, this is called responsive. Okay, and after the front end we need to build our back end. We already see the what is back end. The back end, building the behind the scenes part, logic database. We need to connecting all the data's process perfectly. These are the things we need to look out. Creating a feature like login form, storing messages on order system. These are the ordering system. Means if there is a website for hotel management, okay, if the customer will ordering the food, or okay, example Swiggy, we need to order some food, and that order will go to the hotel, and the hotel will prepare for you food, and after that the delivery boy is take that order. These are the things, okay, the process, how the process, these are the process are called backend. Okay, and using a backend, we using a tool in Python. In Python we using Django and Flask. These are the two backend framework we using for building a website backend. Okay, Django is a backend framework. Okay, I'm already said already. Okay, Django is a backend framework. We using Django to build our logics. Okay, and what is testing? What is testing? Okay, is there anybody have an idea what is testing? Is there anybody? We understand what is, okay, we already understand what is designing, and what are the tools we used for designing. Figma, Canva and Adobe XD. These are the tools we used for designing, right? And after, what is front end development? We using HTML, CSS, JavaScript for front end. And for backend, we using Django, Flask, and these are the main language we using for backend. And what is testing? Okay, testing is a part of check everything works correctly. Testing is a part of check everything work correctly. Testing is a part of checking if everything works correctly. Is there any bug? Is there any error? If you loading the every router is perfectly route everything, that means if you click the link, we need to navigate to some pages, and it will be work perfectly. We need to check that it work perfectly or not. And because before we need to deliver the project, before we need to deliver our website, we need to check everything. Okay, if there is any after the delivery, it will be any issues occur, it will be fault of developers. So we need to check that before we need to deliver the project. So we need to check everything. That is called testing. We need to make sure it fast and easy, and if there is any update we need to include in this project. Everything, okay, everything we need to check before submitting the project to the client. Okay, is there any improvement we need? These are the things are called testing. Who's testing everything? Basically the tester will testing the everything in website. Okay, the tester will testing everything. Okay, make sure it is fast and easy to use, and is there any bug, is there error, okay, is there any broken links. Okay, we need to check whole website perfectly before the delivery. Okay, okay, and we are also providing an internship for, if you need to convert this masterclass into internship, we are also providing. And if you're interested, you can convert this masterclass into certified internship. We will providing a confirmation letter, and we also 180 days course access. We having a mini courses for software and hardware side, and we providing a course access for 180 days, and the flexible access to any time. Okay, you can accessing anytime and anywhere. And you also get the PPT and downloadable every source code files. Okay, get the PPT. Okay, and we are also providing a 3+ major project, and with the source code we are also providing a every project with source code. You can access the project. You can access the project. Okay, and access VIP community also. You also access VIP community, and we are also providing a 1-month internship certificate. We are also providing a 1-month internship certificate. We are also providing a 1-month internship certificate. And these are the content for first 10 days for internship curriculum. Okay, these are the first 10 days content for internship curriculum, and these are the another 10 days content for internship curriculum. If you have interest, you can register here. And these are the another 10 days content for who buy the internship. Okay, and we are also providing a including project including internship program. There's a three project we providing with source code: user authentication project, and CURD app in Django project, and student attendance system project in Django. What are the project? User authentication project, CURD app in Django project, and student attendance system project in Django. And we are also providing an internship certificate for 1 month. We are also providing an internship certificate for 1 month. You can, when you can buy a internship, you can get this certificate also. If you anybody interested, you can scan it here. And we are also providing an internship plus hackathon. If you're interested, you can visit the pantechelearning.com/internship. You can get the access of registration link of internship plus hackathon. If you're interested, we can also providing a hands-on training for this. Okay, and if you're interested in buying a internship, you can scan it here. Okay, now we moving to the, we understand what is testing, right? We understand what is testing, and now we understand what is deployment. Now we understand what is deployment. Basically, when you develop a website, it will be in the local server. Local server means it will be stored in our system only. It will be stored in our system only. We can see our website in our computer only, not in the another person computer. Okay, sorry. We need to put our website in internet, that website in our system only, and use the platform like GitHub Pages and Vercel and Netlify and or for front end. These are the website for these are the website for these are the website for launch our front end websites. Okay, and we also using this website. Okay, these are the render and cloud server and Heroku. These are the website for backend. Okay, we need to we need to upload our website in online. That's only we can everyone can see our website. Okay, how to deploy our website? First, we need to buy our domain name. We already said, right, what is domain name? The youtube.com, facebook.com, and facebook.com, youtube.com, and google.com. These are called domain name. These are the called domain name, and we need to also buy a folder. We need to buy a storage. Okay, we need to buy a storage in online, then only we can put our files in online. After these are the websites are providing that spaces. These are the websites are providing the spaces for our files in online. These are the websites are providing spaces for files of our website to live our website. Okay, with the internet connection, that only the website is visible for everyone. Understand? We need to put a file in a internet folders in the space of with the connection of internet. Okay, that only our website is shown for everyone. Okay, understand? This is called deployment. We need to upload our website in online with the internet connection. Then only everyone can see our website. That is called deployment. And what is maintenance? The maintenance is keeping a website update and secure. The maintenance is keeping a website update and secure. The maintenance means after we live our website, after we put our files in online, it will be visible for everyone in the internet, everyone in the world. Okay, everyone can see our website using the URL. Okay, and after that we need to upgrading our website. In the first period, the Google or Facebook are look different, right? After the time, it will be improving animation and everything. Okay, if the previous period the YouTube is not like this. Okay, there is a different animation. It like simple. Okay, now we can upgrading everything. We will upgrading, and we also will upgrading new features also. Okay, that is called maintenance. We need to upgrading and more secure. If there is a less secure, we need to more secure our website, because there is a many cyber attacks and many things to gathering our data. Okay, so we need to secure our website after uploading online. We need to secure our website. Okay, keep the website update and secure. That is called maintenance. And fix any issue. If there is after the live we have any issue, we need to check out. Okay, we need to check out for check it and solve the issue. Okay, after the launching. Okay, and add new feature. I'm already said, like the Facebook and Instagram, and these are the in the starting period we having a less animation, less features. Okay, after that we are upgrading a one by one. And same the things, if you launch a website in live, and after that we need to updating a new features if needed, based on the client requirement. If the client required you, I need these like features, we need to, as a developer, we need to improve or we need to implement that features. Okay, understand what is maintenance. What are the process of web development? First we need to planning our website, and after that we need to design our website, and after that we need to coded our front end development, and after that back end development and testing. We need to everything is work perfectly, and after that we need to live our website in internet, and after that we need to maintain every features and the website update and secure work perfectly. We need to check these things. Okay, what are the process of website? Just leave in the comment section. What are the process? First we need to plan. Okay, first we need to plan, design. Okay, understand everything, how the website, how the web development is work, right? Is there any doubt? You can ask me question. Is there any doubt in this session? Is there any doubt for anyone? Is there any doubt? You can also contact me in LinkedIn also. My LinkedIn also ID also provided in the description. Okay. Is there any doubt about web development? You can ask me. Okay, I will respond to you. Okay, yeah, okay, thank you for your time, and yeah, thank you for that, and see you in the next session. Bye.